The diagram shows a vertical tower, DC, so this is the tower, on horizontal ground, ABC, where ABC is a straight line. Now, if ABC is a straight line, then I could straight away write down that this angle here is going to be 126 degrees. And I know that's going to be 126 degrees because if it's a straight line, these two angles must add up to 180 degrees. And 180, take away the 54, is 126. We're told that the angle of elevation of D from A is 28 degrees, and we're told that the angle of elevation of D from B is 54 degrees. We are also told that the length AB is 25 meters. We need to calculate the height of the tower. So how high is this tower? Now, to do this, I'm first actually going to focus on this non-right angled triangle here. If this angle is 28 and this angle is 126, I can take both of those away from 180 to work out the third angle. So 180, take away 28, take away the 126, I get 26. Now, I've got a matching pair inside this triangle. So because I've got a matching pair inside this triangle, I could use the sine rule to work out the length BD. I'll call it X. So let's label up then. I'll call the side X, I'll call that A, which means that this would have to be angle A. I'll call the 25 side B, which means that the 26 would be angle B. Right, applying the sine rule to this then, I can say that A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. And then I can rearrange this to work out the side X. So whatever the answer to this is, put it in your calculator. We've now worked out this length here. I can now, let me just clear this diagram up to make the next part a little bit simpler. We now know this length here. So focusing on this little right angle triangle, I know the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle and I want to know the opposite. So I can say that sine, because of the O and the H, 54 is equal to the opposite divided by the hypotenuse, which is my answer from before. Therefore, rearranging, the height of the tower that I've called question mark would be equal to my previous answer times sine 54, and that will be your answer to the question.